Hi, I'm Brent with New Day Nonprofit Solutions. Recently, I presented a webinar on capital campaign fundraising. People from all over North America resonated with the practical tips I gave on how to avoid 4 common capital campaign mistakes. There were dozens of questions submitted during the webinar, and there wasn't enough time to answer all of the questions. So over the next few weeks, I am going to answer as many questions as I can in video format. And the first question that I get is from Susan in Pennsylvania. And Susan writes, if you are not ready, but your agency is gaining a high profile and growing fast, how do you get ready for a campaign? Susan, thank you for your question. I think it's a great one. Many agencies are not thinking ahead far enough to make sure that they are successful and ready for their capital campaign. So I have a few tips for you. First of all, I would recommend that you download my pre-campaign checklist and go through that checklist. There's questions on things like strategic planning and how to get your staff ready and your board ready, how to work with your project and make sure that your project plan is in place. For example, what is your relationship with your top 50 donors? Do you know them? Do you have a good relationship with them? Are they going to be surprised when someone contacts them to do a campaign study? Do you have the right board members in place? Are they well connected? You're also going to get some questions on there related to the project itself and pro formas and really looking into the future and saying, can you operate this organization for the next 5 years, for the next 10 years and sustain that operation? So there's great questions in there. The final area is talking about consultants and how to work with consultants. Most capital campaigns just have to have a consultant. Kind of like you don't want to do surgery on yourself. You want a surgeon to come in and help you. Campaigns are one of those types of things where it's best to have someone help you through that process. So download my campaign checklist, start talking to your board and your staff about your capital campaign, answer some of those questions, and if I can ever give you any help, Susan, please give me a call. Thank you so much, and I'll look forward to my next question.